Hi guys, Adam here. I'm with Squawker Dave, aka Dave. We're outside Old Trafford, 1-1, Liverpool. Dave, talk to me. I like your point of view.
Well, I think it was, it worked out. First half, we were playing quite well. I feel that if we'd held that lead going into half time, the confidence would have built. But it's that lapse of concentration, the game management that's been lacking in Manchester United this season, last season, the season before under Moyes and whoever. As soon as Fergie's gone, that management's gone, and it's strange. Like, look at the substitutions: fullback for a fullback, fullback for a fullback, then a defensive midfielder for a defensive midfielder. There's nothing that's changed in the flow there. You look at Guardiola yesterday, flips the game, brings another attacker on. They're playing like 5 up top. Why are we not doing things like that? Seems like the thought behind the play, everything, the formation, the style it's just completely wrong, and I just feel that it's got to change. And Memphis Depay on the bench again. Why? He's been our best player in Europe this season. It's so frustrating. It really is.
I thought Vieira had a bad day at the office today, but I thought this is a similar point to what I made in another FANCAM. So sorry guys at home. I thought Smalling didn't help him out. I think Smalling has come on fantastically well, but I remember when Rio used to lead his line and marshal his line, call people back. Do you think he needs to take that extra step, or is that again our failure to invest in the centre-half position?
I think it's a failure to invest in the centre-backs. If you're going to win the league, you have to buy 2 centre-backs in the summer. It was simple as that. Smalling has had some very good form. He's played well, but I think that's what he is. It's a form player. And if you look at him today, you look at him last 4 months, he's been poor. He was so bad on the ball today. He was so bad at bringing the ball out of the back. You mentioned Rio Ferdinand, he was the best at that in the game. He was so good at marshalling his defence. You look at Rio Ferdinand, you look at Vidic and what they have today, Daley Blind and Chris Smalling. Daley Blind played very well for me. He was our man of the match with Michael Carrick. Why did he bring Michael Carrick off? He was dictating from deep, but there was no one to play the ball to. You bring Bastian on ahead of him. You play the ball from him to Bastian. We saw Bastian against West Ham. He started to dominate. He started to dictate in their half. We just didn't have that. Juan Mata, what was he doing? Fellaini, what was he doing? Lingard again played central midfield. What was that about? Why have we got such a weakness in central midfield? Why have we got such a lack of ability at the back? It's pathetic. We spent 250 million under Van Gaal. It's one of those things where you think, what, we were having a bit of a joke before singing that David Moyes song. Like, what's the difference? We need to sign there needs to be a world-class coach that comes in. The club needs to look at themselves and think, what are we doing? Where are we investing? Rashford again. Poor lad, he's played 7 games in a row. He's 18 years old. Why have we got to fall back to these players? We should have enough quality in the squad, and it's a reflection of what's happening at Man United right now, and it's just a bit of a joke. And there's changes that need to happen. There's people that need to come in. We're looking at the Atletico director of football. How long's that taken? That should have happened as soon as Fergie went. Fergie was everything. He was a coach. He was the manager. He was the director of football. You've got to replace 3 people there. What have we done? We've just brought a coach in. Each time we brought a coach in, the coach has not been good enough, and the coach hasn't been coaching the right way. They're outdated, so outdated. Why is Bastian Schweinsteiger not starting? Fit enough to play half an hour. He's fit enough to start for me. And it's mental. I don't understand it. Really don't.
Cheers, Dave.
Anyway.